Want to know why you shouldn't be freaked out by bidding wars? Today we're talking about how to survive in a competitive market, which is definitely what we're in right now.
Yeah. Like it or not, it's back. Let's dive into it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'm Hannah.
And I'm Kristin. We're a former lawyer-teacher duo who advocate for you.
And empower you as you search for the perfect property in Virginia or West Virginia.
In a busy market like this, a lot of clients tell us, I don't want to get into a bidding war, I won't do it, like I'll just pass on to the next house.
This is such a normal response. We've worked in this competitive market for over 5 years, on and off, and have successfully helped buyers compete for homes time and again and win. Really, one point I wanted to make before we start is that you can overpay for a home in a slow market if you don't have your priorities straight, haven't done a consult, and really lined up what you're comfortable paying and what you really need. So, bad things can happen in any kind of market, and we're here to protect you and keep your interests number one.
Let's talk about 5 reasons that you should not be afraid of a bidding war.
Number one reason not to be afraid is that your realtor is going to really ground you in making rational choices versus emotional ones. First off, we're not bidding on homes that don't meet your needs, that you don't love. When the stakes are high, we're getting hyper-focused on how you feel in a home and how much it's worth fighting for. These are homes that you're excited about and that are within your means, and we're creating a strategy early on to really identify what those are. It's not always easy to see if it's a good time to buy or not because things are such a moving target. Take, for example, people that purchased homes in 2022 in February and March had to fight tooth and nail for those homes. We learned a lot from that situation. There were a lot of people that were sitting on the fence saying, oh wow, that's foolish, I would never do that. Those people are making terrible decisions. However, in retrospect, the people that purchased in February and March are benefiting from low rates and lower prices because those escalated prices drove the market up.
Number 2 reason to not be scared of bidding wars is not all bidding wars are competitive. You could be up against someone else who has a home sale contingency, whose financing is less desirable than yours, someone who's not giving the sellers what they want. If you have a good agent that's going to talk to the seller's agent, you're going to know, do they want to have a rent back on the home? Is there a desirable settlement date for them? Some of those things mean more to them than money at the end of the day. So having a lot of communication between the buyer's agent and the seller's agent is huge when it comes to these competitive or not so competitive situations.
Stay rational and get as much information as possible. If someone has to move out early, get a second place to live, store their things, deal with moving their kids and their pets, that might be worth more than that might be worth $10,000 to them.
Absolutely. Being accommodating can be huge in these situations.
Definitely. Number 3 reason not to be afraid of bidding wars is that sometimes offers that are expected don't show up. I think last spring I had a listing and I had 7 agents tell me they were writing an offer, they were sending it over, and those offers never came for various reasons.
I've been that buyer's agent. It is embarrassing. I won't lie. I mean, you have buyers sometimes that are like, I love it, I'm doing it, and then all of a sudden they sleep on it and nope, they don't want to do it. And they've asked you to talk to the seller's agent. They've asked you to tell them the offer's coming, and then all of a sudden it's not. So
Definitely.
yeah, it can definitely happen.
And it's a product of the market that we're in, truly.
Absolutely.
That people feel this pressure, they feel this fear, and you just need to know that other people are feeling it too. And those offers that might be coming, maybe there's a little fib that happened there. There's high stakes here. People take things personally. So I would not be worried if you hear about other offers.
Number 4 reason to not be scared of a bidding war. We love what we call fire drill offers. This is a home that you think you really love. You are unlikely to get it based upon what you're willing to offer, but you get familiar with the paperwork this way and the entire process. So you at that point know that contract inside and out, so when the next one comes up, you're going to be ready to go. You're going to be comfortable with it. You're not going to be, getting sweaty palms about what's happening here. Like, you know exactly what's going on. Now, granted, we will keep you fully informed throughout the process, but it is nice to get a little practice.
This is really great for your first offer. Of course, go back to number 3. We don't know what'll happen. So we only do this if you plan to offer anyways, and it's a home that's a great fit, but it also gets you in a position where you might be able to act quickly and avoid a competitive situation because you go in right away. Maybe you see the home off market, you have that offer ready, you're ready to go. That shows the seller that you're serious, and that potentially keeps them from waiting for other offers to come along.
At that point, you're familiar with every contingency and so on, so you know quickly to tell your agent, okay, this is what I want, give me the paperwork.
Yep. Reason number 5 not to be afraid of a bidding war is that when you're working with a real estate team that is honest and efficient and is well known for those attributes, that can sometimes push your offer over the edge. We know from being in negotiations, People sometimes get nasty when they're at the end of the line and they really want their client's offer to win. So staying calm and tenacious and focused, staying in touch and being professional. Sometimes agents have come to us afterwards and said, hey, look, your offer was very similar to the other one that we had, but we just thought you'd be a lot easier to work with.
For sure, reputations of agents can go a long way, and agents will know too, like, okay, if any hiccups pop up, I know this agent's going to do everything they can to get this deal to the table to close. So it's good to have somebody on your side that has a good reputation.
And helping you compete with other people who have lenders that maybe don't answer the phone after 5 o'clock, or in a different time zone, all kinds of things that make us pull our hair out when we're dealing with them.
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell you how many times a listing agent has told me, like, okay, you know, best price, but also a good lender that's going to pick up the phone after 5 o'clock on weekdays and on weekends.
Absolutely.
It means the world. If you found this video helpful, we would love it if you would like and subscribe to let us know.
Real estate negotiations can be emotional and stressful. Bottom line, don't freak out. Let us do the freaking out and work for you and help you navigate these situations with grace and make the decisions that are right for you.